Hello, Rahul ji, I have seen the messages now. So first you need to understand that, This is life is not a game, okay? So whenever the time is changing and these all things according to situations, okay? So if some people are talking in angry, if the people has to talk in angry, so then you have to understand then what is the reason behind that, okay? So don't just play with others' life, okay? So according to the this group, after that I have seen the many that crack psychic devils genetically sexually disorder bastard na his team screwing up that out of anger frustration. And see, do you know where I am keeping it? Whatever the thing these fellows, whatever the alliances, whatever the agreements of these fellows are discussing, nothing is going to work out. That is the reality that you need to understand that. Okay. So this actually I know that Priyanka ji got to so much overall today I have seen in the newspaper that so the Priyanka ji will be in the there was organizational change and Priyanka ji will be in the Lok Sabha election campaign in the top lead, and then Ramesh Shanitala became the Mumbai in charge, and so the most wonderful thing is that a Bengali person became the in charge for Kerala, right? After that is I told, right? Their basic fundamental aim is to devastate the foundation of Congress. That because only in then Kerala the Kerala people only were supporting, so that is the thing. So the live control of Professor Pushpa Bhattacharya will be there to devastate. I don't know, I feel sympathy. Actually, see, Rahulji, please, you need to understand this. See, I am not like the girl you have seen in your entire life, or it's okay, but you need to understand that. What are the photos, these all things, that are my past, my friends, everything, and I was showing because these fellows will inject so much of poisons, right, continuously. You are under the screwing up, right? So, first have some. Anyway, these fellows have nicely fooled you, and everybody got into agreements, and they got what? So nicely throwing you, right? So then where you are waiting? So where do you want? See, now these fellows will ask you to go for the east to west. No, let them, if they are playing, let them go. At least have some common sense. Common sense, sir. If you want to live like a man, or see, nothing is lost or nothing. Everything is in the flow. Everything is in the control. See, today morning, I told at 4 o'clock, I suddenly woke up, and I on the path came actually. Then I went to that Balaji Mandir. See, I was seeing the Sudarshan Chakra Abhishek. This is for the first time in my life I am seeing. See, these and all, it's not like we cannot see these and all. These all are the, see, when there is a call, then only we can see these all things. This is not the normal things, okay? So you need to understand that. Yeah, I felt so happy. Also, day for yesterday, I saw the Abhishek also in the morning. Abhishekam. Yeah. So anyway, that's the thing. See, the one thing you need to understand that this I am not getting into much tension, and I know that whatever thing these fellows are doing, there is no point in it. These fellows, see, the one the back, what is their plan, everything I know that. That's the reason. So you don't get into confusion, and you don't listen to anybody now. Please, these fellows, they will screw up and create confusions and conflicts, and whatever thing they are discussing, and no point in that. So you just be stubborn and be cool, relax, and so don't get into any sudden conclusions or decisions or anything. And Priyanka ji, don't get so much overwhelmed that you will become the prime minister, and so the because I know that you are being suppressed from years, and you are getting so much so much of, you got into so much of privilege not, you are getting trying to take the stance like that. See, where you see, actually you people are not knowing the situation, what is this fellow's plan and what they are planning on the back, and you are not knowing the celebrations going on outside, okay? To the efforts to block ShivShakthi and to put to project you and that. But why do you people are becoming like a dump and is losing the ones the things which you people are having even, okay? So don't become so much eager or greedy and under the influence and screwing up. See, the old thing is the leaders wanted somebody to project from the Gandhi family. Actually, today I came to know that one person told that in between the as part of India Alliance, people have projected some hedge. Somebody also PM candidate. And whatever the thing you people are doing, I don't understand that. Have some common sense. And Rahul G, don't worry about it. Anyway, these fellows are playing. So then when you are getting to tension, be cool, relax. Whatever thing they people are doing, let them do it. You don't worry about it. You don't bother about it. You just blindly believe ShivShakthi only. Actually, see, this is not a play, and you need to understand that. First, that is what I'm getting angry. That's what I was showing my anger. Actually, it's not like that. Saturday I came. And that your friend also have seen that by telling to him only I went to ACC, and at that time also that secretary was blocking, then I came back. Actually they told that nobody is there, so I thought there is nobody, and that's why I came back. And then but then I was sitting there in the park and I was writing the mails, but later I have seen that there's own secretary was going there. And then I don't want to go and get in it's, see, people are not naive. See, for you people this kind of things and all, it's normal, but for me it's not like that. I'm not familiar to this kind of situation, and I am coming from a quality professional background, okay, so that you need to understand. Okay, so anyway I understood that whenever some concrete things, KCV has been gone asked to go to Kerala or something, I don't know. So what are things happening? Anyway, KCV went to Shavaribala and say I wanted you to go na. So this is another thing. It's everything has a, I know that Casey went for praying for us only. Everything. See, everything is in our thing only. And what these fellows are showing and these are under the screwing up of, I know that whose intention is desperateness, Bushbuck's desperateness to block that. See, he's that much afraid of, therefore that out of their mental disorderness, these all fellows, these Modi, Amit and Nanda, these all fellows are doing. And it don't get fluctuated or yield into or anything. Nothing is going to change. See, universe is not like some silly fool. If they have assigned some purpose, and there is a way also, okay. See, these all things these fellows are doing. I know that in the clear path what are the blessings coming to me and on the path, and what are the directions, clarity, everything. So you don't get dull into anything, or don't blindly believe. That's what I'm getting angry by. I know that it was I was a little bit arrogant, but actually I had to react, because you do not know how much my health got affected. This all cold weather until I got a cough, cold, so many things I got. You do not know what are my stages and all, and my mobile was not working and all. See, you do not know how much. See, you people need to understand, I am not having any salary from June 2018. I am just adjusting my things, and I am not even taking food properly and all. Everything I was balancing, but now because of this conversation, discussion, this and all, I am just spending so much of money also from my way of spending, and then so many things, and you fellow just will have the leaders will price something. Yeah, you are not knowing the efforts and how much risk, you are not even care about. That is what I was, that's why I got so much angry. You are not, where you stand as a man, what is your responsibility? And you don't see, you were only asking for, you only was doing this all mailing, these all things I was doing only. You were only asking and to convince all the leaders, everybody, and you only told me, right? You only, because of that only did. Then we are, some fellows are putting some dialogues and some offers or some provocation, you are just getting changed. This and all, it's very much it's not at all good. That's the reason I told that you cannot become the PM. And see, these fellows have taken this as a chance and projected. See, otherwise also these fellows plan. I know that the moment I am telling, and see, if I am telling you, the Priyanka is also the same way. She is also under this your jail, this trap only. They were, both of you are not able to know that reality is outside happening. Okay, you people are being deprived of these things. Okay, so anyway. The next thing also, see, I know that you always wanted that KCV and everybody should see, KCV is not having any problem. KCV is in full support only. But the thing now, these in between the people are playing, and I know that Narana was playing very well. And see, other leaders, that other that Ashok Gavila, that team, that and all under the screwing up only they are playing. Otherwise, there is no problem with anybody. And I know that desperately Pushpak wanted that this should, that's why he is provoking these all things and these all everything happening. Okay, also he was afraid about the other lobby is playing from Mumbai. No, I don't know. See, you don't get fluctuated or anything, and I know that you people will be in the Christmas celebration that and anyway. Morning, then I went to temple, and then evening I wanted to come through. No, it's okay. Then I went to market and all. Anyway, Diwali also didn't celebrate. It's okay. See, now we have to suffer. That's the thing. But anyway, so don't get fluctuated with the things. And I know that everybody will screw up and so see, anger, frustration, these all things has to show at the right time. That is the way. And you are telling the peace. That is what your problem. You are always in the enjoyment. That's the reason people are using. Utilizing you, and that's the thing happening. Okay, we are not teddy bears. Okay, so we should be real human beings. So that situation has to be, because you are not knowing how much effort I am taking. I used to feel very much bad and coming and sitting there like some street fellows like that. I never did like this and all. So you are getting habituated to that, and you will not know anything. You will be in the enjoyment and all that. You need to understand that. See, at least now, this from before November itself, I was telling you to be stubborn and don't go anywhere. Let the leaders resolve this thing. After that, only we'll go anywhere. But you are not ready to listen. You are just for your things. What is the use now? These fellows are throwing you out like a waste and doing like these all things, right? So that is the thing. So you are only putting your life into this kind of situation. So now at least take a concrete this Christmas now. Take a stubborn decision. 28th they have arranged on 38th their foundation day big rally, right? Don't go, so just put the condition before that we want to meet. So Sonia ji, at least you are a mother, right? So you know that how much Rahul ji's life went and how much he sacrificed everything and then you know that how much levels of place and how much these things offerings everything and everything offers and how much you were able to arrange the things for your family in Italy also everything, and you got all the privileges, right? So have some dedication to the national. See, just you are also I know that you are only putting that Telangana video, everything and everything is there, right? So now at least have no, please understand the thing and see, you understand. See, don't think that Priyanka Gandhi must be a more this Gandhi family, but this will not make anybody to. You are not knowing this. Just Google search and do the in the Quora and all the reports, everything you read at that time you will understand that. Okay, I never had any problem with you or anything because of situation I felt that much bad. That's the reason I was telling, because now that securities and all that which they were insulting me and telling the stories and lies to others and all that and all they are doing. Okay, on what privilege they are doing these all things, that people need to understand. Okay, so with this silence and all, nothing is going to work. Okay, everything will be, everybody will be there to show like that and all. But it's anyway. See, I am not against this India alliance or anything, nothing. But anyway, you should think that for me, for ShivShakthi only, if we arrange the India alliance even, right? So it's a good thing. But the thing, we don't know all the criminal frauds, because that is the problem. The people are not knowing the public opinion. So there are good people also, everything we can go in a balanced way also. And don't think that this under the screwing up that everything will work and everything, that is not the way. If people are not knowing how these fellows their activities, okay, don't forget that for the past 10 years what are the things happened. Okay, so be cool, relax, and way was relaxing. I know that what will happen, and I have clear cut way and path what will happen, irrespective of what are these people are doing. It's nothing is going to change the universe decision. Okay, so Rahul ji, be stubborn and happy Christmas and and be cool and don't listen to others so much. Okay, and just be cool. Everything happened for a reason. Everything happening for a reason. Everything will be happening for the good of ShivShakthi. Okay, so that is the thing, and so that's the thing. And so Priyanka, they don't get so much overwhelmed and all. Okay, you are not knowing the reality. I know, I could understand how that the particular they were blocking me for with what intention, everything and then Narayana, and you don't get so much thing that, because now when people will get afraid, so they will create more and more things. People, I don't know how much level you're. So nobody has to get afraid. So case you also the Kerala team don't get afraid that this Pinarayi and all we can what hijack not. We can counter them, everybody, okay? So, but we should not waste the time. Also, see, Rahulji, please be stubborn. Take that. See, today it's 24th, right? 4 more days. So tell clearly, make your stand. Without meeting the ShivShakthi, you are not going to come to your Sonia ji is not going to come to Nagpur. That take a stubborn step and take strong actions. See, I have written all my plans. You are not knowing that. See, this Sashi Malik and all these all things, she is not having much of answer or nothing. You are not knowing the review reports and all that. She's putting drama and all, so many things and all. It's there, okay? So that and all, even at most she can become an MP. That's the only thing. Beyond that, nothing. She cannot create any verb in Indian politics. You are not knowing that. Also, don't forget that we are not just playing the politics. It is a techno-politics, okay? So you do not know. See, I am not just blabbering. The entire 23 IITs with me and all the researchers across India and all the students, all the government officials, all the organizations, everybody, you are not knowing the things, realities. And so you even though I am telling you, do not have time to search and you are being blocked. See, this is my stage, I feel, because in that cold weather I was running and I was waiting there and all for the past 2-3 weeks. If once this cough started, it will persist for some weeks for me. That is the problem. So you are not, that's what I was getting so much angry. You are not knowing anything and you will not know anything and also you are in your achievement. You want to say, you are telling that your needs everything and you want to just today come now. These are not things. It's not, see, just you are not knowing that you be, what is the world outside and how you are not even cared about that a single girl is running and doing these all things, how much I am suffering and you don't even care about it. That's what I was getting so much of angry. You are with the political benefits, what leaders are telling, what's screwing up and you are in your comfort zone, your everything is going on and I am not even cooking and I am not even eating anything and I am not even have time to look into any of my things even. And do you know, for the past 3 days I didn't call my mother even because my phone was not working and I was not even having time to call from other person. If I am coming to that area, there is no hotels or nothing and you are not knowing. And actually I feel worship. See that friend also, see, if a person want to help, I know that how it will be. This kind of fellas, see, people are not knowing with how much level of people I used to interact under their caliber and this kind of fellas, street fellas, I don't like to talk to even because I can understand their approaches and from the way, but still I feel ashamed that you will get to listen to all the kacharas who are all telling also. And later I understood that fellow is playing for because UP Priyanka ji now. So that's the thing. I know that kachara frauds. But these and all things, see, you only was telling that last Saturday when I was coming, everything was simple. I am only making it complicated. Actually, Rose, you also think that. Actually, see, it's not like that. Sometimes the complicated things are getting complicated. That is good. That in the way. So that's the way it will be. It will create that much an impact in the society. Okay, so don't worry. Everything is happening for a reason. Also. Now you are only making the things complicated. I was telling clearly, it is not something, it is not any leaders, children's marriage or nothing. It is, no, I am not, see, I was telling that I can make the Congress win alone. That's the thing I was telling to that girl only, these all things happening. So that just to understand the intentions and all. Why the leaders are this much desperate and use your common sense. Don't become a dumb player. And I feel ashamed that again you're listening to this growing up and you don't know. It's everything has a limit, okay? You need to understand. That's the reason I was putting that video in that frustration. And so there is, see, it's not like that. You are always getting this. Everybody is in pricing. That is the reason everybody is fooling you and you are thrown out like a waste, okay? So the real will be harsh and all. Everything has to be if something has to be talked in harsh, then that tone itself has to talk. So that you will not be dumb. You will not be fooled, okay? So don't get into that, so much of appraisals and prices. And I feel ashamed to justify again. And a person should have common sense. So stubborn and take a stubborn decision that without meeting the ShivShakthi, you are not going to you are not going to Nagpur. Okay, so nothing is if the world is falling down, crashing down, let it crash down, because anyway these fellows are going to project Priyanka ji also, the PM candidate, like that, the way these fellows are planning, right? So they are nicely throwing you out, like, right? So then why what purpose you are? So if they, in that case, na, if they are asking that is to us for the other plan, ask Priyanka ji to go, or this all the who are all arranged these all things. See, KCV is not against us. KCV is being hijacked and trapped. That is a situation. Okay, that you need to understand that. Everything I told, I wanted to discuss my plans to KCV and you first. After that, I wanted to discuss with others. Even though whatever the thing these fellows are arranging or doing and everything, that is the what this getting delayed, because na it has a clear cut to plan where everything we can make a change. So don't get flush. Listen, I'm not drinking water even. This is what my situation. You're not knowing anything. That's what I was showing my frustration. This is what whatever thing happening to me also for you, nothing. You will be just with the offers, prices, and you will be. This is this the responsibility of a man? This is what I was telling, that you cannot become the PM and all, because see, whatever the level, whatever the things people are, as a person, what you do, and this kind of, just think that if you are a PM, and what will be, so there is, so at that time this much more this kind of lobbies will be surrounding to you. How will you take the proper decisions? And if somebody, because of you, somebody's life into like this kind of situation, why didn't you try to take an effort of trying to understand? You are not knowing that what are this. That's what it's a, but that's the reason. So many things are there. You will anyway, it will get affected back to you only, or not the other way. So don't become so much greedy. That greedy means under the prices and all that. So Ji, please, it's not like the the previous politics. We cannot blame Priyanka ji, because I know that once people are going into this person's mind control na, so they will become like a doubles like that only. We cannot recover them back. That is the situation. Okay, so anyway, I will sleep, and actually I came sometime back only, and you do not know what are things happening and also. So have a happy Christmas, and be firmly believe ShivShakthi. That is happening. Everything will be solved. Okay. So whatever the things are in these agreements, these fellows are arranged things, nothing is going to create any impact. Okay. Bye.